Good afternoon, everyone. This is the Vermont House Committee on Commerce and Economic Development. It is Wednesday, February 11th, 2026 at 3 in the afternoon. So this last half hour we have before the floor, we have a couple of businesses with us who have won the Spirit of ADA Award. And before we have a conversation with them, I'll ask Nat Piper from Hireability to come up and kind of tee it up and refresh the committee's what ADA and what the awards stand for. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. Wonderful to be here. As said, I'm Nat Piper. I work for the state of Vermont's Division of Hireability and statute or the Division of Voc Rehab Vermont. So it's disability employment. A couple of things today that we really want to emphasize is that every year we collaborate with the Governor's Committee on the Employment of People with Disabilities. And I think this is the 15th year we've done the Spirit of the ADA Awards. That's to celebrate business customers who really embrace the spirit and embrace with their recruitment, their training, their retention, and their advancement of individuals who are experiencing disability. And I will tell you that today we have two of the awardees, and I would love them to speak to, their inclusive hiring practices and their experience. I'd also like to say that in the years that I've been doing this, which again, I can't believe how time flies, but in the 15 years that I've been working on these awards as part of my job with the state, when we first started, these awards were relatively small, and it was a little bit of a push to get people, to work with disability employment. This year, we have 28 awardees, I believe, which is a record for us, and we did 6 regional ceremonies to celebrate and present the awards. Multiple times we heard over and over from the business customer, I appreciate getting this award, I truly do, but this is actually just what we do. And that is a big change in the climate and the culture over the last 15 years. We still have a lot of work to do. We're not giving up on it by no means, but I'm really thrilled to be here and thank you for all of your time. And I look forward to hearing from the award winners and myself. So yeah, thank you. I hope that helps.
It does. Thank
Okay.
you. You can stay there if you like.
Oh, shoot, I'm good on the sidelines. Anywhere soon, are we? All right.
Hey, Julia, good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. And we also heard that you also won an award from the chamber.
Yes, we did. It's been a big
Congratulations.
year. Thank you. Thank you for this recognition and for the work you all do to advance employment opportunities for Vermonters with disabilities. My name is Julia Byrne Fields. I am the 4th generation owner of Byrne Chocolates of Vermont. We are a Vermont-based manufacturer in South Burlington. We employ 30 people and ship our truffles to retailers in all 50 states. Diversity, equity, and inclusion are not just initiatives for us. They're foundational to how we've built our company. When my family moved the business to Vermont in the 1990s, we began hiring through the Refugee Resettlement Program. And over the years, we've intentionally created opportunities for individuals with disabilities as well. We found that when people are given clear expectations and structured training and leadership, they bring extraordinarily loyalty and pride and a deep sense of ownership to their work. That stability really matters in manufacturing. That's the heart. So manufacturing is hard and it's repetitive and it can sometimes, feel sterile. But that's really the heart and the life of our company are the people and the loyalty. We have people that have worked here for 34 years. They remember when I had my birthday parties here. And so in a tight labor market, inclusive hiring expands the talent pool. It strengthens retention, and it really helps us build dependable teams and maintain consistency in our operations. For us, it isn't separate from economic development. It's central to it. Vermont businesses are stronger when our workforce reflects our full community. We're proud to be a part of a state that recognizes inclusion as an economic asset, and we're grateful to be a partner to make this work possible.
Thank you. Any questions for Julia? Great. Thank you, Julia.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations. Well deserved, well deserved.
And you do have very good chocolate.
Oh, good. Remember, Valentine's Day is Saturday. Delish in Montpelier sells our truffle.
We were hoping you were going to join us in person.
I know. I would. I'd be there. My office manager is out, so we're all hands on deck, and I'm training a new person. But I know. Virtually, go to Delish.
Okay. Doreen,
Thank you.
welcome. You're muted.
Okay.
I'm excited to be here speaking to you all, but even more excited to go look for a burned truffle. So I want to offer kudos to the committee for 15 years ago deciding to advance the employment of people with disabilities, because that was before we were in a tight labor market. Eastview has been working with Hireability, and before that, Weber, for about 10 years. We've had several more short-term interns, particularly in the summer, to help us with grounds. And then we have two success stories that are really close to our heart. We have a dishwasher who's been here for over 10 years, who first came through Weber with a vocational coach. And she started out as a job shadow as a dishwasher. And as I said, she's been here continually for over 10 years and is an integral part of our kitchen. Our other more recent success story is an intern that also came with a vocational coach for the summer. And he is now a full-fledged employee on his own. Our whole community celebrated our receiving this award a few months ago, and both of those folks gave speeches, and Gabe said, I used to talk to my friends who had jobs and think I could never have a job. And now here I'm holding a job on my own and am doing better than I ever expected. So, I mean, it's just part of what we do. And especially here in Addison County through the Department of Labor, we are looking to expand the work, three sections of the workforce. And one of them is people with disabilities. And when they send somebody here with a job coach to kind of test us out and we get to test them out, that is a win-win for everybody, and really a valuable service that they're providing to Addison County and Vermont businesses. We really appreciate it.
Thank you. Questions for Doreen?
Quick question. Hi, Abby Duke from Burlington. It sounds like the job coach is a really key component to helping make matches. So, I mean, I guess I'm just highlighting that, and thank you for your testimony and your work. But I don't know if you have anything to add of if there are things that would be even more helpful for expanding the workforce.
Well, we are working with Hannaford Career Center's adult end on a employability skills course, because we would benefit from almost all of our entry-level employees having a vocational coach. It's a big bonus when folks with disabilities come with them. So we're kind of trying to do the same thing for all our entry-level people, because post-COVID, we're finding a lack of basic employability skills. So that is one way that we're trying to improve that.
That's great. That makes a lot of sense. Thank you.
That's Tony.
I've not heard of you. I'm just wondering if you could share for my benefit, what do you do at Eastview?
I am the Director of Human Resources. Eastview we're in Middlebury, Vermont. We're a retirement community. We have about 120 residents. More than half of them live here independently. About 40 of our residents are in a care neighborhood, either a memory care neighborhood or something that's more like assisted living. So we have about 120 employees supporting those 120 residents.
Thank you.
I will also
Question?
echo, sorry,
Go ahead, Julia.
that a coach has been really meaningful and helped with success. And we have an individual now that does have support. They don't really need it. But I think, you know, the goal would be to phase out, but it is really, has been really imperative for us to get to learn each other and to learn what maybe some hurdles are, to have that support. But the goal is to phase out and have them be totally independent. And we're working now with CVU as well. They just came. And they want to start kind of a program with their, like, you know, phasing as people are ending their high school career, putting them in job placement and doing that first with a coach, and then again, kind of that phase out goal of having them be independently employed by us. So we're working with them. We just had a meeting, and then also starting potential internships too. So the students would get as a work kind of class, they would come here instead of school because it's a vocational experience, and trying that program out as well.
Great. And that's really good for us to know how they are helpful to you and helpful to your employees as well. Get them acclimated and help make it a success for both your employee and for the business.
Right. And especially at a young age too. So it's, you know, at that kind of teenage, like 18-ish age.
Yeah.
I agree with Doreen how, you know, we could use it for really everyone. Would be amazing, just kind of life skills, and how to show up and be on time, and that things really do matter. Things have definitely shifted in that regard across the board.
Yeah, that's something we've heard for a number of years. Okay, anything else? Well, great. Thank you both very much. Congratulations again. Thank you for what you do. We certainly appreciate it, and we will hopefully talk to you again. Thank you.
Sounds good. Thank you for all you do.
Congratulations.
Thanks for having us.
Bye.
Thank you, Nat. Thank you. We'll see you on the floor.
Yes.
Okay, so committee, I think that's the wrap for today. It's on the floor at 3:30. Again, we have the resolution being read, and we will be back here at 9 tomorrow morning. So we can go live if there's no questions. Okay. Thank you.
I had employees over the years with job coaches like that.